Hey everyone, I'm Ms. Mulkowski, the mathematician, and today we are going to talk about evaluating expressions. All right, so we have to remember when we evaluate an expression that we have to follow the order of operations. And if you look in the description of this video, you will see a link to a worksheet that I created all about order of operations, okay? So this is number 11 on that worksheet, so I'll write that up here. Okay, so I have my GEMDAS over here, and if you want to see an explanation as to why I write GEMDAS this way, you can click right up there, okay? All right, so let's get to it. All right, so evaluate the opposite of 4 squared plus 10, okay, or negative 4 squared plus 10, okay? All right, so like I said in other videos, we go straight to our order of operations and just check everything off. It's a very organized way to do it. Do I see any grouping symbols? No. Do I see any exponents? Yes. So that has to go first. Now here is where I see a lot of students make a mistake. That's why this is a problem on the worksheet I created, because I know it's a mistake, all right? A common mistake. This is not the quantity negative 4 squared. This is the opposite of 4 squared, okay? So it's really like having a negative 1 out front, okay? Negative 1 times, negative 1 times 4 squared plus 10, okay? Because our order of operations say we do exponents first. There isn't any grouping symbols around this to denote that it's the whole quantity negative 4 squared as opposed to 4 squared and then make it negative, okay? All right, so that's the number one thing I need you to see is if the negative's out front and there's no parentheses, so it's not like this, which by the way will be the next problem that I do, it means that we have to do the 4 squared first because it's saying the opposite of this, right? It's not saying negative 4 squared. Okay, awesome. So let's get to it. So exponents are supposed to go first, okay? Boom. So 4 squared is 16. All right, so then this equals negative 1 times 16 plus 10. So then negative 1, now, sorry, I was skipping ahead a little bit. So now we continue to go through. No grouping symbols, we've handled the exponents. Now we're on to multiplication and division. I see multiplication right here. So I'm going to do that next. So that's going to be negative 1 times 16, which is just negative 16. Okay. And then that equals, and then plus 10. And then there we go. Now we're done. This is the last step. So negative 16 plus 10 is just going to be negative 6. And there's your answer. All right. Perfect. So the big thing I need you to get out of this is the fact that when it's not in parentheses, it means you do the exponent first because it's like having a negative 1 in front. Okay, the negative just means the opposite. It's like saying multiply whatever you get by negative 1. So there you go. Hey everyone, I'm Ms. Mulkowski, the mathematician, and I hope you found that last video helpful. If you have any questions or if there are any topics you'd like to see me cover in future videos, definitely let me know in the comments below. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm going to leave you with the most important piece of advice I can give you, which is when you're doing mathematics, always ask why.